It's a year where sex workers are earning their bread and butter. A 40-year-old who has been in the industry since the age of 19 years says their clientele will take a knock amid this lockdown.
The loss of income due to the coronavirus outbreak has meant loss of shelter, inability to access food, healthcare, medication, and other basic necessities for sex workers and their dependents.
The 40-year-old says it would have been better if sex work was legal in South Africa.
I would start by saying it would have been better if sex work was decriminalized in South Africa, because sex workers would have had bank accounts and being protected under the labor laws rights. So it is really hard hitting to sex workers. The criminalization system limits or hinder sex workers from benefiting in the labor laws of the country.
She further says sex workers are the ones who are experiencing gender-based violence the most.
Sex workers are the people that are experiencing gender-based violence the most because of the vulnerability of being not regarded as civilized citizens of this country. So most of the people, they have these norms and traditions as well, things that they believe in that makes them think that sex working is a taboo.
President Cyril Ramaphosa announced that companies who are in distress because of the COVID-19 lockdown will receive wage payment through the temporary employee relief scheme and avoid retrenchment. However, this doesn't apply to the sex industry.
For us, we feel that the fact that the government or the president is being silent about what should happen to sex workers that are currently working on the streets of this country at this point is really disappointing, because at the end of the day, what sex workers are doing is work, and we feel that, like any other workers, they should also be included in any plans that are put in place by the government to relieve them from this situation in temporarily.
It remains to be seen whether South African citizens will heed the call to cooperate and mostly remain indoors. One of the most important measures to prevent the spread of the coronavirus is to wash your hands for at least 20 seconds with water and soap, or alternatively use alcohol-based sanitizer. Reginald Witbooi, SABC News, Kimberley.